You know when you thought you were recording, but you weren't actually recording? Let me check the mic is on. Well, that was on a roll. Okay, fine. Your weight on the numerical scale does not actually matter. You see, people at different heights can have the same weight, but it will mean very different things. See, like I am 5'4" and I weigh 121 pounds, meaning that my BMI, etc., is bang on average. But someone who is 5'11", sorry, a woman who is 5'11", if she weighed 121 pounds, she would be dangerously underweight. Yeah. Yes, this is what someone with the average BMI looks like. I know some people, they're surprised. The thing is, what most people want out of being slim are the superficial goals, like being able to wear certain dress sizes, being able to shop anywhere, and being able to, what's the other one? Feel very light with your movements. You know, it's the superficial goals that we all have. Like, let's stop pretending that the actual health goals are not just the incentive. Y'all, you know they're just the incentive. Don't lie. You don't have to lie to me. But yeah, as I was saying, so it's like how if let's say there's someone who's 4'5". If let's say there's someone who's 4'5" and she has a similar build to me, she's gonna weigh a lot less. She's gonna be like maybe 91, 89 pounds. If I weighed 89 pounds, yeah, I would need to be hospitalized, I think. I can't weigh that little at this height and frame. No, I don't think so. I would look like I had one foot in the grave. And but yeah, so if what you want is to be slim, you can't be so hung up on what the scale says numerically. What you're actually supposed to be looking at is the mirror, what you're seeing changed. And it takes time to see the changes. It's not a 1 month or 6 week process. This stuff, you will be here. Like it's a whole, that's why we say it's a whole lifestyle change. Yeah, you might be here for 18, maybe 24 months. Like you, and you only really notice differences, a change in the body every like maybe at the least 3 and at the most 6. And that's like noticing one change, like maybe your jaw is a little your jaw is a little more defined, or your arms are a little smaller. Yeah, maybe your waist looks a little smaller, but like you're not going to just one day wake up and like you saw like 17 different things at once. Maybe one day you wake up and you look different. It's like, let me give you a visual example. It's like an hourglass, you know? You know how like you're not going to notice each singular grain of sand falling, but you will notice that the sand is building at the bottom. But like if you watched it like every second, you wouldn't notice it. It's every like maybe 10, 15 seconds that you would notice there's a change in the pile of sand. Yeah, I know. I don't have any notes for this. It's just I watched a video that inspired me and made me realize that I talk about this all the time with people in real life and myself about how good God, I wish people would just stop looking at the scale. It's not the scale. It's not the scale, especially if you have a physique goal. You have like most people, they have a physical goal. They just think that it's attached to a weight that somebody else weighs, when it's not. It's looks based. You said, like, let's say, why are you saying you want to be 121 pounds? Because you want to have a body like mine. You don't get that from being 121 pounds. You get that from working out and eating a certain way, living your life a certain way, which is a lot different to how you would be living it if, you know, if you were bigger. So, yeah, that's it. It's not the exercises and it's not the number on the scale. It is you changing your lifestyle. And you may never look exactly like the person that you want to look like because of your own body's genetics. Some bodies can create 8 packs, some bodies can create 6 packs, some bodies can only create nice lines, nice little delicate lines down the middle. So don't be too hung up on these specifics. Yeah, I feel like I need to get the camera out to really go into like the genetics topic because that one's quite interesting. But yeah, stop looking at the damn scale. I'm pointing straight, like I'm actually pointing exactly in the middle and it's not in the middle. Why do I feel like I've made this video before and just didn't upload? What in the deja vu? What on earth has just happened here? Okay, you know what? This is weird. Stop looking at the scale.